view on this is that the Trump administration, while having done some things right, has done an enormous amount wrong, which is the violation of ethics and morality. I think it is, in many respects, an administration led by a person who is fundamentally antithetical to Jesus, the teachings of Jesus. And I think that the administration is out in the open in terms of its crudity and its cruelty and its lawlessness. And yet, with all of that, Donald Trump is almost a cult-like figure on the right. And that's true, I think, by almost any measure. If you look at white evangelical support in the elections for Donald Trump, he wins more than 80% of the vote. It is the most rock-solid fundamentalist and white evangelicals' core of his base. And there doesn't seem to be anything that the man can do so far after 10 years that can really break that support, at least for the vast majority of them. He can incite an insurrection, violent insurrection against the Capitol, and he won't lose them. He can send out tweets during that insurrection encouraging a mob to hang Vice President Mike Pence, and they don't break with him. He can be found liable of sexual assault and been accused by 24 women of varying degrees of sexual harassment or sexual assault, and they don't break with him. He can be indicted on any multiple number of felony charges, very credible charges. The evidence clearly points to that, and they stick with him. I could go on and on. That, to me, is a real problem. It's a problem for the country. It's a problem for Christianity. And it demonstrates to me that faith, unknowingly, for a lot of Christians, is secondary and subordinate to political and cultural identity.
If the last decade has done anything positive, I think it has been a black light exposing just how full of shit our evangelical parents and guardians and pastors and mentors really are. I mean, you think about raising a child in a Christian home. My parents told me we need to follow the teachings of Jesus, the best teachings of Christ. Love one another. Be meek, turn the other cheek. A soft answer turns away wrath. Do not love money. Don't commit adultery. Don't lust. Don't covet. Keep your word. Honor your agreements. Don't be prideful. Pride goes before the fall. Live your life where you lift other people up, especially the weak and the oppressed. Welcome the immigrant, etc., etc. And yet the second these people got a taste for power, they just cast it all aside. How transactional did they turn out to be? Their God excuses bigotry. Their God is one that has a quest for power, having a king on earth to support the king in heaven. And look who the king's royal subjects get to be: them. We see you, and you are one of the reasons that a younger generation, 30 and unders, are more and more turning away from the church, because they see just how transactional and hypocritical and just awful evangelical Trump Christians really are.